right, here we are. Hang on a second. Let me see if we can see the chat here. Oh, boom, we got chat. Looks like we're live. It appears that we're live. Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome. Sorry for all these lights in here. Like it is still, we're 7 o'clock. There's daylight out there, but I mean, in this room here, it's kind of dark. This is south facing. Don't get a whole lot of light, so I got to have all these lights in here. Wait a second. Maybe that's better. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. I see one watching, one thumbs up. How you doing? That's probably me. Wait a second. No, I can't leave a thumbs up. That's not me. Welcome to the chat all, and happy Monday. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I didn't do a whole lot. Not getting out and about much. Just kind of staying home, doing my prepping thing, in the way I can. Trusting God. Good to see you. God bless you. Cindy Ham Kate, hello and welcome. It's good to see you. Good to see you all. So I hope everyone had a good weekend. There was a whole bunch of really, not a whole lot happens over the weekend, but there was actually a couple of really cool things that did happen over the weekend in the prepping community. And once a few more people jump in here, we'll talk about that, okay? So I hope everyone had a great weekend. If it was, if you wanted it to be productive, I hope it was productive. I hope no one had storms or floods or terrible droughts or anything like that. To kind of throw a wrench into your system. Hey, Seymour, welcome. It's good to see you. I hope everyone made it well and safe through the weekend. And, if you wanted it productive, hope it was productive. If you wanted it relaxed, I hope it was nice and relaxed for you. Maybe you got with family and this and that. That would have been awesome. Hey, Joe, how you doing? Kicking at Homestead. There you are. How you doing? Welcome. It is good to see you. It's good to see y'all. So would anyone get any prepping done this weekend? I did a little bit. I did some myself. Been canning this and dry canning and, a bit of gardening, this and that, what I can do here and there. So if anyone's got a garden, it's giving you stuff to do, right? Just another manic Monday. Kicking at Homestead. Let me see. Just another manic Monday. Wasn't that a 1980s song by the Bangles? Correct me if I'm wrong. Stu, look at you. How you doing? You sold the Cursed Pea Shooter. All right, good. Bangles. Okay, thank you, Trusting God. I thought so. There's a couple of ladies 80s bands that were doing similar songs at the same time. Now, Trusting God. Okay, if you're all about that train about the Bangles, are they the same one that did the what was that called? The Walk Like an Egyptian? Is that the same band? That was a big 80s hit too. City Ham, your tomatoes are doing good. Still green, and your peppers are getting there. I've got some peppers ready to harvest, to be honest with you. I'll be cooking some tomorrow. My tomatoes, I didn't really give it a good go with tomatoes this year. Most of my tomatoes are volunteers from last year. So, the tomatoes that I did have, holy cow, G2, what is all that about? Come on now. Oh my goodness gracious, to you from me, because you are loved by the community, and pain sucks. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you, G2. You have no idea how much that is appreciated. Thank you ever so much. Wow. You just blew my mind there. And to be honest with you guys and gals, I was just over on another live chat. Another great friend and pillar of the community, TJ Preps. I was over on her live, and I had my mind blown over there. Just, that's all I'm going to say about that, okay? So, yeah, pain really does suck, but that's very, very much appreciated. G2, thank you ever so much. Be charming. You did as little as possible. Okay. That's good. if you wanted it relaxed, then it should be relaxed. Whew, wow, that's goodness gracious. To anyone I hadn't said hello to, Sam, there you are. Welcome. I'm trying to say hello to everyone. Jesse, I see you there. Welcome. It is good to see you. So yeah, I was just over there. I had my mind blown. I had a number of topics I was going to talk about, and some that Northern Girl Hobbies. That girl flipped open my skull, reached in, grabbed all my thoughts, slammed my skull shut, and then sent me on my way. You know what I mean? But I want to talk about some of the awesomeness, some of the two really awesome things that happened this weekend within the prepping community. To a couple of really, really good like pillars of the community channels. We're going to talk about, funny enough, they both have the initial AP. So the Alaska Prepper bust 100,000. 100,000 subscribers, which is awesome. Bravo, Rudy. That is freaking fantastic. And he had a celebration live stream. That was Saturday night. I was going to go live on Saturday, but I didn't want to run over Rudy's thing there. So I just I canceled my live stream, and you know, I went over to Rudy's to help him celebrate. And hey, Jivan, I see you there. Malachi, good to see you. JG. Oh, from TJ's feed. Well, that's awesome. Oh, you're making kombucha. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, so the Alaska Prepper burst 100,000. He had a nice celebration on Saturday night. It was amazing. Amazing to watch, amazing to see, and amazing to be a part of. Because we're all part of that community, and, you know, we all made it happen, really. You know, it happened because of Rudy, but we were all part of it, fundamental toward it, right? Hey, Monty, welcome. Lori, from Indiana. There you are. Welcome. Another amazing pillar of the community went, oh, hey, Ghost, how you doing? Evan, I see you there. Welcome. Another awesome pillar of the community who shares the initial AP, Angry Prepper. That's Jason out of New York. You know, if you guys don't know the Alaska Prepper or the Angry Prepper, please go check them out. But the Angry Prepper also broke 100,000, and he had a celebration. I believe it was Friday night. Had a panel of fantastic community members on there, and he had a nice celebration there too. For that one, I was sitting back. You know, when I get hunched over a computer, my keyboard is over here, and when I moderate for people, I'm hunched over like this, and it really hurts my back. So I tend to sit back a lot if I'm watching somebody's live stream, just to enjoy the live stream, and I might not say a whole lot. I'll be lurking or whatever. But okay, so let me just catch up with some hellos here. Sarah M, hello, it's good to see you. Who else do we see? Be Charming, there you are. Deborah, hello. Guilt Free, I see you there. Welcome. In New Mexico, it's 97 degrees. Okay, it's only 10 degrees difference here. 87 degrees it topped out here today. That's hot for Canada, you know. All y'all in New Mexico or down in Louisiana, whatever. 87. That's a, you know, that's a cool, fair evening. But 87 up here is stinking hot. So I did indoor stuff today. Yeah, Be Charming. That's a great point to bring up. So let's just everyone have a nice congratulations for both the Angry Prepper and the Alaska Prepper for cracking that 100K mark. That is a real milestone in the prepping community, and it just lays testament to what these two gentlemen do for the community. You know what I mean? So let's give it up for Rudy and Jason both. Gene W, hello and welcome. Stuart, yeah, G2 is awesome. We see them all over the place, and you know, they're always doing awesome things. So it's very, very much appreciated. You got apple cider vinegar, and you love it. How do you take yours? If you want to take a little bit, like for myself, I use a lot in canning, Malachi, or cooking, pickling as well. If you want to take it personally, you can take a little bit, like a tablespoon or whatever you like per day. Go do some research on that, because I'm not fully researched on how to do it. But if you're going to take it orally, do it through a straw, because it will rot out your teeth. Okay. Or if you take some, make sure you brush your teeth afterwards, because it's very, very acidic. Yeah, very, very nice for both Angry Prepper and Alaska Prepper. Hey, Eve, how you doing? Welcome. It's good to see you. There you are, Steve. Well, Mountaineer Mama. Lovely to see you, and happy Monday. I hope you're all well. Yeah, definitely congrats on Angry Prepper and Alaska Prepper. Oh, Be Charming, that's so nice of you to say. I appreciate that. Thank you ever so much. I do what I can. I try and share what information I can with the community. I try and show you guys and gals how I do things. To try and be budget friendly, because let's face it, prepping is or can be very, very expensive. It can be as expensive as you let it. However, if your budget confines you to certain numbers, of course you got to stay within those numbers. Otherwise, you can't do anything otherwise, right? We appreciate you too, Bigfoot. I appreciate that. Thank you. Howdy, Betsy. Welcome. It's good to see you. Hot day like this, even with the air conditioner going on, all these lights on in here, it's heating up quickly. Virtual YouTube hugs, Moonlight Gypsy. Well, thank you very much. Virtual YouTube hugs back for you. Much appreciated. You got a sweet package from Canadian merch today. You got to hide it from yourself. That's awesome. Well, you don't know what's in it, or you know what's in it, and because of what's in it, you got to hide it. That's probably more likely. Yeah, it can be beyond expensive, for sure. Like, you can spend all of the expense on the best things that you could ever possibly have or think of, and there's still more to do, you know what I mean? Oh, Jevon, that's okay. You weren't really that late. We're only 14 minutes in, and we haven't really talked about a whole lot. We talked about nice success with Jason over at the Angry Prepper, and similar success with Rudy over at the Alaska Prepper. Congratulations to both of them on cracking 100,000. And they both had celebration videos this weekend, which was awesome. Jason's I watched because I wasn't feeling as well. Needed to sit back and rest my back. But Rudy's, his was a little bit earlier in the day on Saturday, I think it was. No, it wasn't earlier in the day. It was when I was supposed to be running my live stream. Anyways, I participated in that a little bit. So, oh, sweet Macintosh toffee. Oh yeah, hide it. Otherwise, you'll end up with a bad tooth as well. Sparky's Run. Well, a very, very good Monday evening to you, and welcome. Hey. Oh, look at there's Ramona Perez. Welcome and happy Monday to you. Hope it's cool down in Texas. Dusty, hope it's cool down in Florida. Teresa D, hi, hi, hi. How you doing? Happy Monday to you. Aaron Woods, welcome. It is good to see you here. It's good to see all of you. You know what? I got something really cool in the mail. I've had it here for about a week or so. It comes in an envelope that looks like this. It's a very, very high quality envelope, and I haven't opened it. I was going to make a video and open it, but you guys want me to open it now? See what's inside of it? I have a pretty good idea of where it came from, because the postmark on it says Alaska. You guys want to see me open this now? Yeah, it's from Alaska, G2. All right, if you want me to open this now, go ahead and hammer your keyboard with ones. Florida's way too hot. No kidding. I got a yes. Open it now. Yes, please. Please. Oh, there's hugs for kicking it. And hi, Lily. Ones, all right. We got a bunch of ones. All right. I'm pretty sure I excuse me. I'm pretty sure I know where this comes from, although it's not clearly stated. On the return address. So, all right, bear with me. Let me just get my my pocket knife here. My pocket knife is not in my pocket because stuff in my pocket cramps my pocket. Ah, Joe, you behave yourself. Patience, man. Patience is a virtue, Joe. And yes, I just pointed my little pen knife at you. All right, here we go. Here we go, guys and gals. Hey, there's my my brother, Metal for Breakfast. Say him a nice hello, guys and gals. Yeah, it's a nice surprise. I was going to open it tomorrow on a, not a morning live stream, but a morning video while I was having my morning coffee. But I think this might be more fun. We'll do this on a live stream for you guys and gals, okay? So let's just see if I can open this without doing too much damage or revealing my personal information or the personal information of the sender. Oh no, I don't think it's a free sample of Depends. If it is, it must be a dehydrated one, and then you just add water and it puffs up. I'm not sure. Like those TP tablets? I'm not sure. It's even smaller than that, though. So let me just try and get into this, guys and gals. Make sure I have my other glasses around to see, so I can read what correspondence there might be in here. You would laugh if it was makeup? Having an idea of where it came from, I'd be surprised. I'd chuckle a little bit too if it was also makeup. I would laugh a little bit about that. Okay, so all right, virgin territory here. I got glue all over my knife. I'm gonna have to clean my knife later. I got glue all over my knife. Okay, hang on a second. Wow, that's really put in there well. Goodness gracious. Okay, hang on a second. Let me get my other glasses so I can see what's on here. No, it's not a piece of string. It's skinny like a piece of string, but it's not. Oh, thank you, Jenny, and I appreciate that. Welcome. Everyone say a nice hello to Northern Girl Hobbies. She put out a great lasagna video. Ooh, and her hen Beatrice is a mother. Go check it out. True American Loretta. Well, it's good to see you. The first check for the couch. No, that couch is supposed to be paid for in silver. I'm telling you, nobody gets a couch without sending the silver. Okay, I got my other glasses. Let me have a look, okay? All right. Hey, look at this. Look at this. Okay, I'm going to hold this up for you guys and gals so you can see. Here we go. Is this focusing? Can you see what that says? Can anyone type in or just confirm they can see what that says on there? Sure looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah, G2's on the right train there. Seymour's got it. Boom, NGH. Yeah, exactly. And that's exactly who I thought it was from. Now, I was very, very fortunate. Why? I have no idea. But look what is on the reverse side of this. Okay, so I got a nice card, but there's something attached to the reverse side. Can you see that, guys and gals? Cindy Ham Kate is from the Alaska Prepper. And can you see what is attached to the reverse side? Oh, hey, Lori, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, it looks like it, Teresa. Yeah. So, and it's behind a piece of tape here, as you can see. I'm just going to use my knife, and I'm going to try and take it out from that piece of tape, and just see if I can show you guys and gals. Okay, so just bear with me a second. This is great. Like I said, I was going to do this with morning coffee tomorrow, but oh, Lori was out weed whacking. You need to put Finn to work doing some weed whacking, girlie. yeah, I can imagine, Joe. Joe's my buddy. He's a little unruly at times, but he's good. He's good. So Ivan and Joanne, if you're in here, don't be blocking Joe. Oh wow, look at this. Okay. So you couldn't see this, or at least the shine on this, through the tape. I'm not sure if the the camera's picking up the shine on that. This is an Alaska Prepper 1/10 ounce silver coin. Now, it's pretty tiny, guys and gals. This is smaller than a dime. Okay. So even with my other glasses on here, it's very, very difficult to read. On one side, it says silver 1/10 ounce. And I can't make out what's in the middle. It looks like a hammer and maybe a forge or something. This is very, very cool. I'm going to peel it off the tape and see what's on the reverse side, okay? This is awesome. Okay, so this is going to go into my, this is not going to go into my silver stores. This is going to go into my sort of collectibles. If anyone needs either the Alaska Preppers link or Angry Preppers link, can we just please go ahead and post both of them? We can see TJ's as well, Northern Girl Hobbies. Guys and gals that have your wrenches here, please go ahead and put up, Auntie T, look at you. Lovely to see you on this Monday. I hope you're cool down there. It's hot here. But yeah, please go ahead and post some links up here. Take this opportunity right now to get some links out here. Like I see Ghost in here. Let's see Ghost Prepper's link. You know, you guys know all the channels. We want to see Sean in Alaska's links. We want to see Mallory from Quebec Homestead, who just live streamed her wedding the other night. Freaking amazing. Amazing. And congratulations. She's been waiting years for that. I couldn't be happier for her. Okay, so I'm trying to read this. It says Alaska Prepper. And there's a different moniker in the middle of this side of the coin. And I think it's a snowflake. Snowflake on one side. And it looks like a hammer and something else on the other side. But I'll try and show you this side to maybe see if the camera can pick up on that. I'm not sure if it'll focus. This is kind of a crappy webcam. Let me back off on that. And I've got stupid other glasses on. So, but yeah, this is a wicked awesome 1/10 ounce silver piece. This is definitely going into my collectibles. And as small as this coin is, as you know, silver has weight to it, so it's very weighty for the size of it. I'm very, very surprised. Melinda, I think I did win it. I must have made a donation. I always, the only the charitable donations I've made in the community are for Mad Shad when he was homeless, for Kincaid Outdoors when he was homeless. I did some for Rudy over at Alaska Prepper for Texas Food Relief during that terrible frost they had earlier this year, and I made some on the Angry Preppers channel for Bear Independent for his Grindstone Ministries charity that helps to work against the trafficking of children. Okay, so those are the 4 charitable donations that I have made. I may have, yeah, maybe it's from, maybe it's part of a prize pool from having made a donation to one of Rudy's charities. I'm not sure, but when I donate, I try and make sure my donations are going to things that really help people, that help actual people like Mad Shad, like Colin over at Kincaid Outdoors, like children that are victims of sex trafficking, and people who are victims of tragic, weather events, or whichever it may be. Okay, so I try and make sure my donations are very, very meaningful. When I can, I do, right? So this might have been a prize for having donated. Somebody contacted me and said, "Oh, you got to get over to Alaska Prepper because you have won something over there." I'm like, okay, well, I don't really enter giveaways or draws to channels that are not within Canadian borders, because whatever that channel might be, I don't want to see them incur extra cost in the shipping or any pain in the butt of things going over the border or anything like that. So, because it's very, very expensive to ship from Canada to the United States. So, Francine, there you are. Hello. I'm going to try and catch up with a few hellos. Timotheus Maximus, hello. I don't believe I said hello. Who else? Sunshine State, welcome. Lily, I think I got you earlier. Melinda Elliott, hello and welcome. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you all. Okay, so yeah, if my moderators have gone ahead and done the things with all the links and stuff like that, Sunshine State. Let's go ahead and chime in with what's happening locally, where you are, guys and gals. Roughly where you're at, roughly what your gas prices are. If you want to chime in with the main price of ground beef and kind of what your temperature is doing today. Now, I've been seeing reports lately that snow will be coming here in Canada end of October. These are the reports I'm getting. So I like to stay apprised. And to ship from Michigan. $20. Wow. Yeah, to ship from Michigan. That's crazy. Here, gas is about $1.40, $1.40.9, which is expensive. You're getting to like $5.10, something like that. I haven't done the math on it, but it hasn't just peaked the scales of $5 a gallon. It's over that, okay? And Canadian government has politely let its people know that, oh, Canadians, you should get ready to see the highest gas prices you've ever seen. We're going on holiday now. See ya. Plus, we're in the middle of the worst, most dangerous pandemic ever. See in a couple of months. Well, it can't really be all that bad, can it then? If they're just gone, see ya. Like, what leader does that? Colorado Pack Rat, I see you there. Welcome. Lori Seltzer, yes, that's per liter in Canada. Now, I've heard reports out of Europe, gas at around $1.60. Hang on a second, let me do the, or if somebody could do the quick math for me on that, $1.60 times 3.785, that'll give you your price per gallon. Just to get a mind space on it, that's like over $6 a gallon. Okay, people are chiming in. 89 degrees. We had 87. And we're not Georgia. We're Canada. Kanakistan. Canada. 304 to 309. Packrat says 379. Now this is all gallons, okay. $2.89 a gallon. $7 for ground chuck, okay. 97 today. Ouch. Down the bayou sounds like, all right, down Louisiana. All right. Another southern brother and sister down in Louisiana. I got lots of great friends down in Louisiana. I was on the phone last night with Brett over at Broussard Homestead. While he was at the firehouse, he was working over in Lake Charles. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Welcome. So we ended up having a telephone conversation last night, which was real cool. You know, very, very interesting. He's a great guy too, Brett from Broussard Homestead. Him and Amy, their whole family is, they're just wonderful, wonderful people doing great homesteading stuff. You know what? Maybe we can see a link to Broussard Homestead if one of my mods have time to pump that up, unless you already have. Would be much, much appreciated. Oh, Heritage Farms, MB, how you doing? Welcome. It's good to see you. And happy Monday. You're going to order a meat package for your son for his birthday. Oh, boom, really? Oh, and one for your freezer from Omaha Steaks. Omaha Steaks, all right. Guys and gals, if maybe someone wants to go have a look for a link to Omaha Steaks and pump up a link to that so that if anyone else wants to order meat packages down in that area, they can go ahead and do so through Omaha Steaks. That's great. That's a lovely gift. You know what I mean? The gift of food. That's what I usually give people. Christmas time and birthdays and stuff like that. Something homemade that I've made, like my homemade wine Dijon mustard or homemade baked goods like cookies or, very, very nice things, right? Yeah, don't be melting, Stu. We'd be very disappointed if you melted. Wow, look at all of you with the Broussards. Boom. See how bad my moderators rock? They're awesome. That's all we can try and do, Lori, is try and pay it forward, right? Just try and do a little bit and hope what we do helps people out in any way in, their lives or the lives of their loved ones, It's all we can try and do. So I did have a bit to talk about tonight. Bits of stuff that are in the news. It all got kind of yanked out of my head earlier, and I don't really have a subject matter for this evening. So if y'all guys and gals want to freestyle it, and Teresa D, you want some mustard? Do you know I can sell that for $7? $7 a half pint. Can you believe that? And no problem. There's gourmet mustards out there for $7 a half pint all day long. And they don't put wine in them. Mine's better. That's just my opinion. Theirs is probably just fine. And, Probably very tasty. And what's going on with me, Lori? Ain't nothing going on. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do for work, and I'm fiddle farting a little wee bit in the garden, just kind of trying to keep the weeds at bay, and like not a whole lot. Was suffering last week, all week, with a abscess tooth, and it's on the mend. It's on the way out. But I mean, if any of y'all haven't had an abscess tooth, I do not wish that on my worst enemy. No way whatsoever. That is some kind of pain that you just don't want. Evening, morning, I see you there. Welcome. But yeah, it's that's some kind of pain you don't want. So I was suffering with that, and when you're suffering with pain, it's real tough to get a good night's sleep. And y'all don't, I don't like taking drugs, so like I did take one pill for it to try and help with the pain, and that was one of those anti-inflammatory things. I forget what the name of the medicine is called, but it's a generic type. But that helped. I was able to get back to sleep. Well, I sure hope so, Northern Girl. It's not the first one. That's the second one I've kind of dealt with, and so to be honest with you, there's a bunch I need pulled. Yeah, Mark, it's a terrible, terrible pain. Nah, I don't have fish mocks. You can't walk into the store and buy that here. You can go to the vet and pay to get a script for it, I think. I haven't gone into a pet shop and looked, but I would expect that no American company would ship that here. No way, no how. Not without that expensive script. You know what I mean? Rub it with whiskey. Old man says, rub it with whiskey. That should numb it. Yeah, people say Ambisol, clove oil. Other folks say rinse with the peroxide solution and then coconut oil. Oh, yeah, there's Malachi right there with coconut oil. Okay. Cloves on the gums, yeah. Lily on the bayou, all right, thank you. I appreciate that. Get some of the happy gas while you're at the dentist. You know what? For years and years and years, I was great at the dentist. I would just lay there with my yap open. It's like, yeah, go ahead and do whatever you want. You know what? When I got in the military, obviously, they look after you medically and dentally. So one of the first things they do is they correct any of your dental problems. So I had a number of them, okay? So they booked me off of training for the entire afternoon. They said, that's it. We got you in a chair all afternoon. Let's just look after this all at once. And so they did. I laid there in the chair all afternoon, and I fell asleep while they were working on my face. I'll tell you what. It was some of the best dental professionals I've ever seen in my life was in the Canadian military. I've heard other stories from other people, but Lori, if you just go to my regular page, it should be like at the top on the right-hand side over there. Yeah, but yeah, some of the best dentists, oral surgeons, whichever, in the world there. Ended up in ER for abscess. Oh my goodness gracious. I understand it can go into sepsis, but this one's tailing out. It's on its way out. Well, there's Kelly. How you doing? Mrs. Southern Boy Prepper, the one and only. How you doing? I hope you're staying cool down in Louisiana. Homestead Oss even. There you are. Look at. You can't stay. You're just saying hello. What's your chime in with your temperature, Homestead Oss? I know it's cool down there. I think you got your winter going on. Lots of them, Lori. take 2 spoonfuls a day. It's magnesium. Oh, great for joint pain. Really? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, it's scorching? Well, Lord, pray you stay cool. You've used wax to fill a hole in a tooth? Yeah, that's just so that the sensitivity is dulled down a little bit, right? Melting in New York. Yeah, it's melting up here. We had 87 degrees. Goodness gracious. Happy, how you doing? Welcome. Marie Howe, how you doing? Welcome. It's good to see you. Yeah, that was all last week, and it was tough to sleep, but, one night it woke me up. It's like, boom! It's like, oh, okay, this is not good. And that was that night that I took that anti-inflammatory pill. Pickles from garden cucumbers. Boom. That sounds like a win to me. Double win even. You don't have to buy the cucumbers. Yard Dog, how you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. I'm all right, doing well. Trying to get over an abscess tooth, which sucked hard, but we're getting there. Fishmox dot Fish Flex. No RX. Well, you're also in the States too, right? So the laws may be different. But don't get me wrong. Yes, I should have that in my preps. That's definitely a hole in my medical preps. Is Fish Mox and Fish Pen. What do I do for the pain? I usually just suffer through it. For me, pain is a mind over matter thing. When it gets too much, when the pain really gets too much, I'll take a deep breath, or the pain will. What the pain does is it'll shoot endorphins to your head, and you'll have this massive head rush, and you'll kind of feel dizzy and this and that, which is terrible if you don't know it's coming. If you understand that, like, once you start to get dizzy like that, okay, this is the endorphins kicking in. Okay, endorphins got it. They're looking after the pain. And yes, indeed. Lori, okay, yes, I appreciate that. Thank you. And yeah, I mean, I do have a sort of a health plan through work, but it's only active if you're working. Or you need to work. You need to make like $4,600 a month before your coverage is active. If you make less than that, you'll get a bill in the mail from your provider saying, "Oh, you only your contributions were only so much this month. You need to send us $170 to maintain your benefits." Working quietly. How you doing? Have I tried peppermint tea bag for the tooth? I have not. No, I haven't. I do have some mint growing. I'm not sure what kind it is. Sparky's Run. Yeah, mind over matter. That's usually how I've managed pain, but like I understand that a bad tooth can lead to sepsis, right? And like that can kill you. And that's not a route I want to go. Trust me. As crazy as this world is, I want to stay in it, right? So vanilla and whiskey swishes. Well, I'm gonna have to make some whiskey. Yeah, Northern Girl, it is insane. Yeah, Sam, I definitely need to have some of that in with my medical preps for sure. Like I got all kinds of stuff: sutures and staples and scalpels and forceps and like gauze and all this and that and arm slings and whatever else. Got no fish mox. Got no fish pen. Don't be taking no wisteria. That's for jelly. I'm gonna make some wisteria jelly and send it to you, Northern Girl. It only looks like lilacs. It only looks like lilacs. Cure for toothache is a big pair of pliers. Hey, what the heck was that movie? Tom Jones? No, not Tom Jones. Tom Hanks was in it. He got stuck on an island, knocked out his own tooth with an ice skate and a rock. That's not the dentistry I want to do. No, heck no. You have an appointment with your doctor for medication review next. She's demanding because you won't take the jab. Going to try and make you take it. Well, fire her. Tell her she's fired. Like, they work for you. If they can't get their head around that, just you're fired, and send them a registered letter saying so. Before they send you a registered letter saying you're dismissed, dismiss them first, for the record. Prickly ashberries. Guys and gals, I don't really do a whole lot for pain. I just usually grin and bear it. I'm not a fan of taking pills. If I'm, like, I got some generic brand Advil or whatever around. I got some of that. But save my teeth. Oh, way beyond that, Seymour. Yeah, warm water and salt. Been doing that, Christopher. Lazarus, thank you ever so much. Appreciate that. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, that's another channel. I think I saw some links in here before. People were busting up for Lazarus Homestead. Go on ahead and bust up some more links for that, guys and gals. Always learn to make a paste from dillweed. We'll unpack the area. From dillweed, huh? That's the first time I've heard of that. Hey, Rooster, how you doing? Okay, the chat's bouncing a little bit, guys and gals, so I apologize if I miss a little bit of it. An ice skate and a big rock, Ramona. Yeah. What is that movie called? Is it called Lost or Alone or Stranded, or I forget what it's called. He's got this volleyball. He names Wilson, and that's his companion for pretty much throughout the whole show. A couple shots of whiskey, make you sleep. Doctor told you yesterday you should be dead, Vicky? At the hospital with massive bilateral blood clots on the lungs. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Definitely, guys and gals, send some prayers out for Vicky Savage for their recovery. Goodness gracious. Well, you're in the right spot now. Hopefully they get you looked after. Generic Aleve lasts longer than ibuprofen. I don't know about either of those. Aleve, ibuprofen, Tylenol, Advil. No idea. I've never been a drug person in my life. I've taken a Tylenol before if I've had a headache, or a Advil. You know what? Sometimes there was some times when I had like a bad cold. I took that Tylenol cold and flu that comes in the blue and like a folding thing. It's blue on one side for nighttime and yellow on the other time for the daytime. I took that once. Jason in Virginia, doing very, very well. Good to see you. Welcome. Castaway, trust in God. Thank you ever so much. Duh, alone, lost, away. Goodness gracious, my brain. It's a good movie, though. I enjoyed that movie. But yeah, that ice skate scene where he's just like holding the ice skate, like bang! And I think it knocked him directly out in that. But as I understand it, fixes toothache. Oh my goodness gracious. Chat is bouncing. Sorry, let me try and slow this a wee bit. Try and catch up. Oh, we got Hickory Crop Farm in here. Somebody's saying something about Hickory Crop Farm. Something is a blood thinner. But works well on nerve pain and neurological disorder. All right, that's well above my pay grade. Not sure about that. Ibuprofen makes your stomach lining bleed. Really? What the heck are they selling it for? You see, that's why I don't take drugs. When I hear stuff like that, it's like, okay, no thanks. I'll just deal with the pain. Screw it. Like, why are they allowed to sell that if it makes your stomach bleed? No fish smocks there. Jevon? Boil red oak bark. Well, if I could get to some red oak, like, I'm sure there's all kinds of natural solutions. But, you know, once your tooth gets to a certain point, the treatment, it really is removal, right? So. Exactly, Betsy. Yeah, not Vicky's time yet. You're in the right place. They will look after you. Tylenol is the best for aches and heart care, according to 93-year-old Granny. I thought I heard something about aspirin and heart. People should take aspirin. Or maybe that's for blood thinning or something like that. I'm obviously not a doctor. Otherwise, it would say Dr. North Shore. Ooh, wait a second. Seymour Kitty. Naproxen. That's the one I took for the anti-swelling thing, anti-inflammatory, that helped me sleep one night. I took it and it helped with the swelling enough I was able to sleep. Oh, you headed out to the garden, Northern Girl Hobbies? Okay, I'm only going to be on here for another couple of minutes anyways. Good to have you in here as always. And hey, congratulations on Beatrice being a new mama. Medicine-induced ulcers? Goodness gracious. Exactly why I don't take any of that. Good Lord. Somebody's saying hello there. Who's that? Oh, that's Lake Fairy. Love you too, girl. How you doing, Heather? It's good to see you. You guys blew my freaking mind this afternoon. Thank you. I haven't, Laura. I don't know what the protocol is on that with the masks. Last time I talked to them, they weren't even open. You couldn't even walk in to make an appointment or make a payment, anything like that. You had to make an appointment. And you had to be the only person in the building besides the receptionist and the dentist and their assistant. So, like, I don't know. Things got weird, you know what I mean? Like, last time I went through an abscess tooth, I just dealt with it. And after a while, it went away. Maybe this is the same one. I'm not sure. That was like a year and a half ago. This may be the same one. I really don't know. Either way, if it's the same one or a different one, both of them are pretty much rotted below the gum line. So it would be like it wouldn't be like pulling a tooth. It would be like oral surgery. They'd have to get in there with scalpels and biceps and baby pullers and all kinds of stuff. Never do or get a root canal? All right, I'll try not to. Well, the one I got was a generic bottle. I'll show it to you. It's just doesn't say Aleve on it. Okay, so it's this one here. Not sure if you can read that. Proxen, it's just the generic brand, and I take it. Like when I injured my back a couple of years ago, this is all I took, and this is a bottle of 200, and I gave someone like a quarter of the bottle. I think I've taken like 4 of these. 3 of them were for my back injury, and one of them was for that pain in my tooth the other night. So that's just to let you know how much abscess tooth hurts. And how much I dislike taking drugs. I really don't like it. Because people are saying it makes your guts bleed. Well, I don't want my guts to bleed. You know what I mean? Dan and Nepsa, hello, how you doing? Welcome. Sorry I've been missing a bunch of chat. Melanie, I'm buffering. Anyone else seeing that? Give me 5x5s if you're all clear. Anyone out there? Any of y'all? Somebody said, Melanie said there's buffering. Oh, Lazarus says root canals cause problems. Is that? No, I wouldn't want to have a root canal. I need an extraction. 5x5s. Okay, thank you. Melanie, maybe try refreshing. Book saying no buffering. Oh, there was a small amount. Good for now. Appreciate it. Thank you all. Thank you all for chiming in on that. It's kind of why I usually just deal with the pain is because I don't like drugs and I don't like doctors. You know, doctors and dentists now both just make my blood pressure skyrocket. Moonsprouts, how you doing? Bettina, yeah, I'm getting over it though. Jody Jodina, hello and welcome. Welcome, Bettina, if I hadn't said welcome. Root canals can be deadly. Isn't a simple extraction better than the root canal? Or like, goodness gracious, I didn't know that about a root canal. No idea. Not a clue, Heather. Not a clue. Haven't looked into it. I just kind of been dealing with things the way I've been dealing with things. I haven't looked into that. I have had some dental coverage through my union, but if you're not working, contributing to your benefits, like you got to make $4,600 a month before you get benefits. You understand what I'm saying? And if you fall short of that, they send you a bill saying, oh, you were short on your benefits. You're going to lose your benefits if you don't send us 130 or 170 bucks or whatever it is. And like, I haven't had benefits for most of the years that I've been with this union because it's almost impossible to make that kind of money for what I do. So it's just one of the things I kind of deal with, which is one of the reasons why I gotta get out of what I do, because I'm becoming physically unable to do it. So, yeah, it totally sucks. Yeah, terrible, terrible union. Just so that y'all know, it's the International Painters and Allied Trades Union, which is a North American union. Totally sucks. Worst benefits ever. Pension is also horrible. Don't go to work for them. Now, this will probably get shut down for that. You know, probably some big union guy out there, big old squash on this. You know what I mean? Big Bear, I see you there. Welcome. Yeah, better off pulling. I thought so also, Mark Chester. But with that, guys and gals, we've been running for an hour here. It's getting really hot in here with all these lights on. My mouth's starting to get dry from all this talking and talking and talking. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. That massive donation. Thank you ever so much, G2. Much, much appreciated. All you guys and gals in the community, love each and every one of you. Thanks all so much for being here. Hope everyone had a great weekend and has a great week ahead of them. Hope it's productive and or relaxing if you want it relaxing. With that, guys and gals, stay well and safe. This is going to be North. Out for now. If only I can find a button, a button, a button. There it is.